I respect you as a brother, and I try to put up with a lot. And when you showed up unannounced while I was babysitting Charlotte, I didn't get mad. I spoke to you like a human being in a civil way. I show up to your place, your door's unlocked, it's a little sketchy. I walk in, and what do? You put your hands on me, cover my face, like like I'm being kidnapped. Then you bring me down to this lobby. I can't stand here and say that I'm not pissed off. My bad, man. I didn't mean to yank you down to the Sweet Dream lobby. But, first, you startled me. But then second, I was like, yo, I think Melissa's naked somewhere in here. And, I'm a protective lover. She was naked? I just saw her leaving the building. She was walking down the street to the deli or something. Oh yeah, my bad. So that means no one's upstairs. Yeah, nah, I let her, we're very independent. We just come and go without even telling one another. So, yeah, my bad for being, she left the door unlocked. I wasn't expecting that, to hear another man's voice like, yo, I'm not trying to be a douchebag. I'm not trying to give you a headache. I sound like everyone else. But man, something ain't right with you. You're acting erratic. I'm good. And I'm tired of hearing that I'm not good. I'm tired of people gaslighting me into thinking that I'm not good. Because I'm perfectly peachy and fine, I'm chilling. No, you're not. I look into your eyes and I don't see bloodshot. I don't think you're using. But Miranda told me that, buying Junior toys, he's not here, and you might be spiraling into grief. And I know about that. Not to your level, but I understand what it's like to spiral and hit rock bottom. If I'm coming off, it's like spiraling. It's because I was cooking up there, and I need to get back up there real quick soon. If I'm spiraling or I seem like that, maybe it's because everyone's telling me that I'm spiraling, and maybe I'm tired of people. Like, imagine if people were just constantly checking on you, making you think you're insane. I'm good. Oh, it's getting bad. No matter what the reason, I'm here for you. I'm here for you, okay? You can talk to me. You can tell me anything. I'm here. I want to help. Anything? Yeah, anything. You should be telling this stuff to Melissa, and she should be helping you. As your fiance, but as your brother, I'm here. I don't want to see it get like this. To the point where your mom told Miranda, she told me this through text after I left. After I left her place, we've been talking for, as friends for a while, and she told me, I shouldn't be saying this to you, but, your mom told her to not let you babysit Charlotte. What? Run that by me again, dude? Don't get upset. I'm not trying to tell you what to feel, but I think your mom said that to Miranda because Charlotte is her granddaughter, and, your mental health doesn't seem all that good. And hey, I didn't want to believe it until I got up to your place and you put me in a freaking headlock and covered my face and my ears. And, you know what I mean? It's concerning. Yeah, but for my mom to say that, for her to... My ex-wife is not in my life anymore. We're all separated. You get that? So for her to go out of her way and talk to my ex-wife, the woman that she pretty much pushed away in my marriage and caused my marriage to fail in my book, that's crossing the line. Especially to say don't come see my daughter. Not that I'm like clawing at the bit to go see her, not that I'm bothering anyone for that. I'm minding my own business, but still to step over that line and insert yourself like that. Yeah, and I think she might have influenced an already shaky and paranoid Miranda. So don't take it out on Miranda when she doubts you a little bit. She didn't offer me to babysit Charlotte or anything like that, but I went there to tell her that I am not coming near Charlotte if you're not allowed to. And I mean that. I appreciate that, bro. I'm just a little pissed off right now. Just try to relax. Don't I mean, I can understand someone walks into your apartment, you might get a little agitated. Especially if you think your fiance's naked or something. Just relax and remember, you can tell me anything, and I'm here. I'm trying to be there for everyone. Alright. I'm not trying to drag you in anything, I mean that. But what was the last thing that I said? Refresh my memory about my mother. What was the idea that I had? Hold on, Joey. It still just amazes me that the landlord allowed us to build this extra room. It's almost like we were allowed to do this just in case we had said that we were moving into a one-bedroom and this extra room didn't make sense in the story. You said that you would let your mom see Junior. Like, you said that you would tell her the truth. That's what you said last. Facts. That's exactly what I wanted. I was, as her son, trying to like overlook her annoyances and her pushiness and her nosiness, camping out of my house, spying on me, you know, trying to take the high road. But now, she always puts my hand behind my back. She always forces me into the corner where I have to be the bad guy. She went to Miranda and told her to not let me see Charlotte. I really tried to defend your mom, and I really tried to not be like Miranda. But then she digs herself a hole that I cannot defend. Exactly. Is that her place? Is that her place? To go to a woman that I'm not even like trying to mess with anymore. Try to let her live her life. Why are you stepping in to my business like that? Am I wrong for being pissed off right now? No. So I'm gonna get a restraining order against her. If she comes near my building, if she even looks at my building. Joey, no, I really don't think that that's the solution to that. Oh, Joey, know me. I'm trying to protect my son. And I'm tired of people talking about me, slandering me, and then causing my brother to show up worried. It's affecting my life now. It's funny how like I try to be a great dad and now everyone's trying to screw it up. Because you're hiding him from everyone, Joey. That's why you have these problems. That's why because you're acting erratic while you hide the secret. If you didn't have the secret, there wouldn't be these problems. Don't. You're either with me or against me, Melissa. Come on, you've been coming around to me. You've been coming around to me. You are helping me good. There's no reason. I moved away for a reason and people still following me. I'm trying to be left alone. So yeah, I'm gonna get a restraining order against my mother. That'll teach her. Maybe she'll stay. Maybe she'll just like butt out. I told you that I was gonna cut people off. So maybe this is the sign that I need. You know, to show people this is like my example. Hey ma, I ain't playing no more. This is it. Call for your welfare checks. I'm getting a restraining order against you. You ever think of this though, Joey? How are you going to one day explain all this to Junior? It's simple. I don't know how Miranda's gonna explain it to Charlotte that her real dad, you know, it's not allowed near her and all this, that Miranda believes everyone saying this and that. That's fine. But Junior, I thought you were dead. And then an angel of a person gave you back to me. And the dad that once failed you, he died. And now I will do anything to make sure that you're safe, to make sure that you're happy, to make sure that your life is drama-free. And your mom admitted to me that she would take you away from me, so that's why I don't let you see her. She said it, and it happened before. You know, she forced me to give up custody one time. Manipulated me into that. But not any ever again. And you know what? People can say that it's wrong that I'm hiding my son from her, but at the end of the day, all that matters is I'm a good dad to him. And I finally am. So no one can say nothing about that.
Mill, I know we've had our differences in the past, but I really try to defend you. I really try to stick up for you to Joey, and when you do things...
Stop talking for a second. I still can't figure out what the hell is going on with Joey, and the more I look, the more crazier it gets. Saying you don't want to help me, or I don't know what's going on with you, but I need a favor from you. Just go through Joey's phone for me. See, maybe he's... I don't know. Maybe we can find a manifesto, or,
Mill, you're not listening to me. I am trying to keep the peace in this family. All I want to do is have a nice wedding.
You have been flip-flopping on my son with this wedding crap. I have a right to dangle whatever I want when it's my money. Now it's my money. You once said that you would have a wedding in a fast food chain, that you didn't even care about a wedding. And then I just don't know what you want with my son half the time, and that's why I dangle money.
Every girl, before they get proposed to, says that they would have a wedding at McDonald's or a fast food chain just to get that ring. I say a lot of things, Mill. Why can't anyone just laugh? Why does everyone hang on to every single word that I say? But I'm not talking about this. Joey is pushing you away. He wants to get a restraining order against you.
A restraining order. I try to look out for my son. I try to snoop to see what the hell is going on with him, so I don't get a phone call that he's dead. And that's what I get, a restraining order. That's what mothers get nowadays. No Mother's Day gifts or anything like that. A restraining order, nicely presented. Let him get a restraining order. That's fine.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is where he gets his stubbornness from. You. I'm not trying to, like, piss you off. But god, you guys are so similar. Can't you put your pride aside? Can't you just let him be? Why'd you have to go camp outside his house? Why do you have to push? Why do you have to ask me to go through his phone? This is why Miranda hated you.
Well, look what time it is. If you're gonna stand here and disrespect me, I think you should leave. I don't need to tolerate any of this crap.
No, I'm telling you like it is. I'm being real with you. Not a lot of people are real with you, but I care about you. I want to have a good relationship with my mother-in-law. I don't want you to dangle wedding money over me.
And I don't want you to flip-flop on my son when he's been through a divorce. I don't need to know my son is with a woman who keeps changing her mind about the wedding. You don't know what that does to a person. Believe me.
Okay, you offered money. You don't weaponize the money. What happens between me and Joey, I know he's your son, but he's a full-grown man's son who's gonna be pushing 40 in a couple years. When I call off the wedding or whatever, that's between me and him. It's not between you and me and him. And I say that respectfully. I tell you a lot of things, Mel, more than I should. I look up to you.
Don't try to manipulate me. I created manipulation. Don't try to kiss my ass while hurling insults at me. You think I was born yesterday? You don't think I've dealt with people like that? I don't play these games.
Ooh, is hurling insults. I am simply being honest with you, transparent, because I respect you. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend and lie. Just because I say something that's honest, that doesn't mean like I'm trying to hurt your feelings or try to start drama.
I said it once and I will say it one more time, and that's it. Nothing against you, Melissa. I don't want to fight with you. But let your fiancé, if that's what he still is, get a restraining order against me.
Right. I give up. I give up. The second things get normal, they go back to being crazy. And I am not going to be part of that. I am not going to be normal and then turn crazy because of my circumstances. I give up. I'm done. I'm done. I said it to your mom. I tried to fix things, and she's just as bad as you. I am done hiding a whole boy from the world. I am done with the charades. I wanted a normal life. Your ex-wife had finally moved, now she moved back. Everything is just unraveling again. I'm done. I don't want this. I want someone who wants to marry me and who doesn't want to live in the shadows and wear disguises and keep secrets from an entire family that could get him arrested. I am done with the drama. I'm done. I'm not marrying you. I'm leaving. I'm breaking up with you. I'm done. Oh, Melissa, stop. Don't do this. I don't need this right now. Please. Don't. No. I helped Miranda leave. I thought she was gone. And now she's back, and I don't know what the situation's gonna become with that. You're gonna fight for custody of Charlotte and Junior, and then you'll have another baby with Miranda and fight for custody of that baby, and then my wedding will never happen, and I will be 45 and I can't have kids of my own, or it's gonna be really hard for me. Maybe I won't even be 45. I'll be freaking 56 after I'm done dealing with your issues, and I'm not waiting that long. I'm not waiting that long for things to be normal. I am so tired of the charades. I fixed myself, and my life is still in shambles because of you.
Yeah? Because of me? Really? You've lived here without a job. I put food on the table. I love you. But it's all because of me.
Yes, because of you.
It's a baby. There's a reason that you live here without having to work. There's a reason that I proposed to you. There's a reason that I want to have a wedding for you. For us. I love you. I may not be perfect and I'm still trying to figure things out, but I love you. You have changed my life. You've made me a better man. You're everything to me.
I can't take the sweet talking. I can't do it anymore. Can we turn off this freaking air conditioner? Because I don't want to talk over it.
Keep the air on. I'm sweating my ass off. I don't want you to leave. You're all I have. You've been great to Junior. I'm still just figuring things out. Forget what my mom, I'm sorry I let her stress me out. You don't stress me out. You've been my biggest supporter. You're very strong for putting up with my stuff. You really are. You're the most normal person in my life right now, 100%. You know, when you started with Cassandra, yeah, I was upset because, that's my brother's woman. But, I found it sexy that you wanted to fight her and all that. That was, defending me. Nobody defends me anymore. Nobody. Everyone hates on me. You're going to get arrested. You can stand here and sweet talk me all you want. But you're going to get arrested. And I'm not going to have a wedding. I'm not going to have the life I wanted. And I'm going to be the girl that fell for you. And I just look stupid every single day that I put up with your trash. No one respects me when I'm with you. People may not respect you. But nobody matters but us. And I mean this when I say this. You're better than Miranda in every way. Especially as a mom. You are. You're better than her. And I wish I had married you first instead. And that we stayed married. I don't mean that I wanted to marry you and then I got a divorce and then got with Miranda and all of that. I don't mean that. I wish I had married you. And that's it, and I stopped. You don't mean that. Forget me for a second. Junior's starting to really like you. You're his mother figure right now. He looks forward to you reading to him at night. You sing songs with him now and all that. You're gonna walk out on my son? 'Cause as something that's stressing you out with us, it's not about us, it's about him.
You need to set a deadline. You need to set a deadline to when you will tell people that Junior is alive.
Nah, you know what that means? You mean a deadline until he's taken away from me. That's what that means. Because when the world finds out, no one's gonna let me keep him. My ex-wife already says she's gonna take him.
Now, it's a deadline that if you don't keep it, you lose me. 10 days. I'm not putting up with this more than 10 days. If you don't tell Miranda and your mom and Gabby and the rest of the world in 10 days, I'm gone. For good.